Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 4 of Digital Forensics and Fact Checking, COM 294. Hope you had a good 4th of July for those of you in my summer 2026 class. Little short video this week because you're going to be watching another longer one involving Craig Silverman, who I've mentioned from time to time in previous weeks. He's the former ProPublica and BuzzFeed News fact checker, who was really one of the founders of newsroom fact checking. You can research, Google his name and background and on your own, but we're going to look at a 45-minute video interview with him, and then write a short summary off the video. The video lecture's right down here. It's an interview he did for 404 Media, which interviews a lot of people in journalism, things like that. Craig's the guy on the left here in the teal shirt, and you can go through the comments too. It's kind of fun to read the comments sometimes. Coming from some of the people that have watched the video. So do play through the whole video, get a whole gist of what he's talking about here. He talks about some of the changes in what we call open source intelligence tools, also known as OSINT. And OSINT, can mean many different things depending on what job you're doing. For journalists, OSINT tools help us, uncover connections, identify individuals and locations, confirm information, track information through digital forensics. I mean, we've used some of these OSINT tools already, open source intelligence tool. We've used them in photo forensics, which we used early in the semester. The Google tools that we use to confirm images. So much of what we're working with this semester are OSINT tools. Most of them are free, but some of them are paid tools. Now they're also used by the federal government, other governments for things like cybersecurity. They can map external attacks, identify leaked credentials, any threat intelligence. So the FBI, the NSA, the CIA. Very big into open source intelligence tools. It's also used in the business world. It can be used by a lot of people in marketing and PR that monitor brand mentions or analyze their competitors' brands. Tools like GeoSpy or Google Earth you can use to confirm a location in a photo, or you can analyze Facebook accounts or patterns of information. I list a lot of these on the Journalist Toolbox investigative page. So there are tons of them up here. Feel free to go through and look at some of them and see. A lot of them are listed here. OSINT.link, a whole list of them. OSINT framework. There's a bunch of others. So take advantage of those free resources. Craig will mention his newsletter indicator. Really, it's a whole website now. And I asked you guys to subscribe to it in week 1. He'll mention that in the interview as well. And you can, kind of peruse through the website and get a feel for the different types of tools as well. Just watch the video, kind of take some notes on it on the side. And then what I'm going to do is have you write a 300-word summary off of that talk. What did you find most useful or interesting? How does OSINT relate to you in everyday life? How can you use those tools journalistically? What types of jobs are there for fact checkers? So really, it's kind of your short midterm summary paper. It's worth about 15% of your grade. And you'll post this in your Medium account, add a 6 to 9 word title at the top, a headline, subject, verb, object, structure, who did what, basically. Publish it and then post it with a description and UIC digital hashtag on your Blue Sky account. You can embed the YouTube video if you want. All you need is the link here to take and embed it. And I showed you in week 1 how to embed video into Medium. If you need a refresher, just go back and replay that video. And then feel free to add any hot links out of the written text. Maybe linking off to indicator.media is one of his relevant sites. It's due by Monday, July 13th at 12 noon. That's if you're in my summer 2026 class. Future classes, you'll have a different deadline down here. So a fun little kind of break from using these tools each week. You get to watch a video and just put together a nice little summary of what Craig Silverman's talking about. He's one of the best and brightest, along with Hank Van Ness in the industry. We'll mention Hank a little later in the semester. But just watch this video now and write the short summary and have it done by July 13th at noon. And that's it for this week.